Hey you guys, it's your girl Martina the Diva. I know it's been a while and I know you're like, where is she? Well, I apologize for the delay. Just been through, the ups and downs and trying to get back to my normal life. But before I begin this video, make sure you like and subscribe to make sure you get my newest content and stay up to date to what I have to say if you're interested. And if you do not like this video, please just click the X up there and everything will be great. No problems, no love lost. Okay, so as you know, if you've been following me these last couple of months, then you know that I have been trying to keep you guys informed on my um, Lipo 360 BBL surgery. Um, I want to say that this is not a promotion for surgery. This is not advice or anything like that for surgery. So just know this is my journey that I'm sharing with you, and I am not responsible for any decisions that you make based off of watching this video. Okay, with that being said, um, I had surgery on, if you don't know what first of all, if you don't know what Lipo 360 is, BBL is when they take the fat from areas, predominantly your abdomen area and your back, and they put it in your butt. They transfer the fat to your butt. And that's what I had done. I guess you can consider it a skinny BBL because I'm a little woman. I'm like 5 feet, 5'1" maybe, on a good day. And I was 100 and I think when I had surgery, I was like around 135, 138 pounds. So, and that's with the little bit of weight that I had gained just in general and also, for the surgery. Um, my journey began on March 5th, 2021. So I am coming up on my fourth month. I meant to catch you guys on my third month, the exact time, which I kept wanting to, but for me, it was just like I wanted to give you guys a real preview. Preview. Can I talk today? I don't think I can. A real preview of my body and what I'm feeling and when I'm happy about it. You know what I mean? Um, this has been a long journey for you guys who have been following me. You know that I have spoke up about different things that have kept me down. Um, Here I am in my fourth month and I'm just now really getting back to work. And people can say it's because of maybe my age, excuse me, because I am 38. Maybe because I smoke marijuana, maybe because I drink wine, you know, um, yeah, all those things. But for me, I take it as um, I had aggressive lipo. For those who don't know, I had surgery in the Dominican Republic um, with Dr. Y. Bello, which, first of all, let me tell you, I am not bashing the doctor at all, in no way, shape, or form, because she did transform my body from what it was to now. And I wish I had did more videos with, you actually seeing skin and actually seeing my back. I'm still y'all got a lot going on. So I know I promised y'all to know how to work this YouTube stuff, but I haven't figured out how to edit, add in pictures, all that other stuff because I'm a full-time realtor. Then I got my side hustles going on. Then I have a small business going on. And then I have my life on this surgery. So forgive me if I haven't had time to really just sit here and figure all this whiz kid stuff out. I just haven't. Um, so I had surgery in the Dominican Republic March 5th, 2021 with Waverly's Bello. I feel like she gave me aggressive lipo. Like I feel like she transformed, especially my um I can say my abdomen, my size, and my where my love handles were, she s- pushed that in. Um, and she gave me hips. She gave me booty. Unfortunately, I had tight hips anyway, so my hips did not last. So you guys need to understand if you watch that video of Dr. Williams discussing like fat actually surviving, I now know exactly what he's talking about. My hips was the tightest part of my body, and that's pretty much where the fat didn't survive. Everywhere else, I feel like it did, even down in my bottom part of my thighs. My thighs survived, my butt survived, my hips didn't. Even the top part that she gave me, a little like that. Because at first I was like, because since I don't have pictures right now, at first I was like this. And it came out just a little bit at my thighs. So I was straight like this. And then I had in the back, my butt went like this. So it was like a little slope down, and then it went like this. A little, you know what I mean? She gave me cuff. She gave me, um, I feel like a little projection, and I feel like she possibly couldn't give me more fat because I did lose a lot of blood. So I can only imagine what was going on in that operating room, with me losing blood. Because I just had a feeling like I just couldn't get all of the fat because of the blood. But for me, I don't think like the fat would have the survived in my thighs and my hips, my hips because it survived in my thighs, in my hips. Like I said, I feel like it did survive everywhere else. The swelling went down, and my butt did change. It went down. The swelling does go down a lot, y'all. Like, you gotta understand. You had surgery, you swell, and then once you try to get back to normal, you're not gonna be as big. Um, I think how those girls get that shape, if you didn't have those hips already, there's nothing for the fat to attach to do what it needs to do, so it's just gonna die. I think they're getting those injections there because, just from a little research that I've been doing, which I'm not trying to do that because from my understanding, you got to continue to do that every so often, and I'm not. I'm a one and done girl. You know what I mean? Um, where was I? Oh, so yeah, I do feel like she transformed my torso in that matter. She transformed my upper butt where, gave me a little more projection. Um, like I said, I am not mad at the structure and the transformation that she gave me. What I'm mad at is just, surviving the fucking life because it is, excuse me, I don't know if I can curse, but anyway, it has been tremendous discomfort. When I say I'm still having pain, like today I tried to go to work and try to pick up some heavy object and without the faja, which I'll get to that in a second. Um, yeah, my back is still hurting from that. Like it felt like I was pulling muscles, you know, and it's crazy because like my back is still a little swollen. Like it still hurt, especially at the bottom where I feel like the lipo probably got a little bit more aggressive, especially on the sides and the bottom of my back. But I still feel it all up in here, all up in there. Just I still feel that, especially when I'm trying to sleep, I feel that stretchy, like my skin is being pulled apart, like being pulled like this, like keep pulling it in different directions. Um, I still feel that. And I still feel the sharp pains every now and again, especially when I'm trying to sleep in my back. And then it's just still sore and tender at the bottom of my back. And right up in here in my shoulder blades. Yeah, in my shoulder blades. Now, my stomach has gotten better. Um, I haven't worn my faja in about maybe 2, 3 weeks. I probably slipped it in on I slipped it on maybe once or twice in between those 3 weeks. But once I was adamant, once I hit 3 months, I was gonna try to do without it, and I've been trying to do without it. Um, Again, I put it on once or twice, and that's just because when I went to do some, I like I said, I have a small business, so I do some cleaning of buildings and houses and stuff like that. So, um, I put it on then when I'm doing a lot of work. And today, when I was doing my deliveries and picking up that heavy stuff, I realized I might need to do, have it on then as well. Um, but you learn as you go, what your body can take. Like people be like, okay, how do you feel? Let me tell you, what can I expect? It's really your body how you can feel about it. Like it's different body structures. It's different body, healing. Like your immune system is different from mine. Mine is different from yours. So, and et cetera, et cetera. So we definitely have different um healing processes going on. For me, it's just been like, okay, I want to be 100%. I don't want to really, push myself too much. But now it's like, okay, you got to get to paying some bills, which I'll talk about that later on, ladies, how you can possibly make some extra money to pay some bills. Um, Without a man. Shout out to those women that got their body done without a man, without any help, without any of that stuff, without PPP loan, none of that stuff. Hard earned working money that you took and you put into yourself. Shout out to y'all. And then those who didn't, shout out to you too. So where was I? This faja. Yeah, I stopped wearing it. Um, and I've been okay. Slowly but surely, like Dr. Williams said, you gotta let your body just get used to what you have put it through. And slowly but surely, I'm seeing that. And I'm able to tolerate it a little bit more with especially at night when I feel like my skin is pulling and, that burning sensation that you feel, without the faja on. Now, if you have the faja on, it's kind of like, you still feel it, but you can move around in a certain way to get that scratch in and let it go. Now, the itching, you are healing because you just start scratching. You just scratching. Like I can just start right now. I ain't really itching, but I'm itching. Like me just doing that just made me start wanting to scratch for real. Um, yeah, you can just scratch at any time and it feels good. Like but it's still never you never get that real scratch and it just go away because it's like it's on the inside. Sometimes you can't even scratch because you don't do nothing. You gotta rub it. Like I do this a lot, to my back against something. Or especially when I have my file and my boards on, I just rub myself around. So I'm rubbing against my boards and stuff, and that helps you know, my itching. I haven't really done any of the Benadryl stuff because, I don't take medicine like that. I feel like your body is, if you can take care of it and you feed it the right things and nourish it, then you should be able to heal. And then maybe that's another thing too. Like I'm not taking any supplements for real. I even stopped taking my vitamins as because I wanted to kind of wean my body off of it until I'm able to start exercising. If that makes sense, I'm kind of like trying to reteach myself, like, okay, you can survive without all this extra artificial or natural, whatever stuff that you're feeding it, because it was a shocker for my body to just throw it in there and then stop anyway. So, damn, I'm gonna start itching now. So, that's what that is with, I'm just try to be as natural as I can, whatever. Um, what else I wanted to talk about? Da, 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 da. So yeah, the healing process is going. I'm still healing, but I feel better. And today is my reveal day, you guys. I'm gonna reveal my little body to y'all. You can actually see some skin action and not with clothes on and baha on and all that other stuff. 'Cause I know y'all like, girl, you ain't showing us nothing. So, um, I guess without further ado, I can go ahead and let y'all see my little body. Like I said, I'm still, trying to configure and stuff, but I see the shape. I know once I get my waist trainer going on and I'm really able to exercise and build some booty back there and maybe build some hips, it'll be good. Cause even like when I'm sitting down, I feel it. Like I feel it. You know. And when I stand up, you see the hip dips, but then I see the little booty in the back. So I'm okay with what Dr. Bello gave me. Um, what else? And if you want to talk about any recovery house stuff like that, go back and watch the old videos. If you have any questions, once I see them, I'm sorry, y'all, that questions that haven't been asked, answered, and stuff that I just ignore just because, whatever. Here and on my social media, which I haven't really been broadcasting that much on my social media, and not many people know about this page. Because I wanted it to be strictly for the dolls that are planning to go through this, going through this, been through it, thinking about going through it again, had some second questions, or just wanted to talk to someone who has been through it. You may feel like, okay, she got a similar body shape or whatever the case, or went to the same doctor. Um, or think the same, type of thing. Whatever the case may be that for you to tune in to me, thank you guys. I really, really, really do want to appreciate let you know you are appreciated. Um, I will do my best. I promise. One day you guys are gonna click on this on this channel, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, she didn't learn how to do all this," and it's gonna be great. I have more content to come, more than just my body. I or had the surgery stuff. I really want to get into, you know, sharing things and knowledge and stuff like that that I find that will be helpful to everyone who feel the need to be empowered. I know I promise you girls ways to make a little bit of money to possibly supplement some income. Even if you have a full-time job, you can do this on the side, no issues. First one first, I've mentioned this before, Instacart. I don't know where you live at, especially if you live in Southern California or California in general, I would definitely look into Instacart. I would leave my referral link below, but fuck it. You guys probably wouldn't even click on it anyway and actually do it. Um, that's one. It can be very lucrative, especially if you know how to work the system, know your areas, take the the higher orders, just to kind of accumulate some extra money. And it depends on your work ethic and how many hours you work. You can bank a little bit of money. You should at least at the minimum make $100 if you work 5 hours. So that's about $20 an hour. If you work it that way, you should make more, but I said at the least, you guys, you know, um, if you work the system the way you need to work it. And if you guys ever want to, wonder, because do it, I do it. I'm a realtor. I have, like I said, own my own business, but it costs to live in California, and it costs to live where I live. So I'm a single woman, and I gotta do what I gotta do, to survive. So that's one thing. Instacart, DoorDash, uh, Grubhub, any of those things. You working for yourself. You turn it on and off when you're ready to, turn it on and off. Nobody's hovering over you, telling you work faster. You not doing this right, or bring you into the office and saying, "Hey, you didn't do this right," or "Hey, you did." None of that. It's just you, whatever, doing what you got to do to make that extra money. Also, I have gotten into um, trading, day trading. I'm dabbling a little bit, learning how to read charts and different stuff like that. I do suggest if you have the extra money, you need to learn how to invest. Don't be saving it in no saving account. This is not financial advice, by the way. I am not a financial advisor. So do not try to sue me if you take my advice and invest in some shit that gets you nowhere. This is just my opinion telling you the things that I am doing to make a living, to survive, and not depend on no one. Okay? So, with that being said, day trading is something that you should get into. Even if it's not day trading, you can get into some long term. If you got that money that you can put towards some retirement and some wealth generation, then that'd be great too. But I would suggest you learn how to trade. You learn how to invest because, guys, we're gonna be left behind. We trying to get worried about getting our bodies done and stuff like that. We need to be focused on what we need to do as well. Um, what else? And just whatever your 9 to 5 is, just keep at that. Go to work. Don't, slip. Do what you need to do. Um, Small businesses is easy to start. Trying to generate some business is the hard part. Um, a lot of stuff starts with social media as anyway, and the people that you know. So perfect your craft. Stop being scared and fearful and jump out there and do what you got to do for yourself. And if you got a great idea, make it reality for you. So number 3 is small business. So first one, Instacart, DoorDash, some type of whatever, Uber, whatever, um, type of app that you can make money off and pick your own um, hours. 2, invest in some type of securities, some type of commodities. Gold is hot. You should be looking into that. Uh, Cryptocurrencies, different stuff like that. Maybe even day trading, learning some forex stuff like that. But you need to learn financial business, how money works, to build generational wealth, not just to get your body done to make extra money, to build that generational wealth. So you don't have to work and you can go and flaunt to be on IG, flaunting your body on whatever island you're at. Um, Once you learn how to trade, how to invest. So number 2. And what was number 3? Your hustle. Whatever your 9 to 5 is, make sure you perfect that shit and do your overtime. So whatever, get as many hours, many dollars as you can get out of that slave trade that you at. I ain't gonna call it that, but whatever. You know what I mean. At your employer. And number 4, what was it? Oh, whatever hustle you got to do. Small business, start your small business. If you have an idea, bring it into fruition. Stop thinking about it. Make stuff happen. Start putting stuff down on paper. Get a business plan together. Do what you need to do to try to, if you got good credit, you can go and get a business loan. If you got the credentials down and your plan of action on paper, and then it makes sense to the people that's trying to, you asking for money. You know what I mean? Which there are plenty of ways and people who can assist you in putting a business plan together. You can call the SBA or set up an appointment with the SBA, and they will teach you and show you how to get a business plan together so you can, try to get that business financing going on. And that's pretty much, just try to do what it takes to get the dollar. Because if you want this new buddy, yada yada yada, you got to know that it comes with a lot of money that you got to put into it. It's not just the surgery, it's the aftercare, it's the maintaining while you're recovering, because you may not feel as what best is your best all the time to go to work. um, and depends on how much time you took off, all that good stuff. You want to plan for that, and then afterwards, you don't want to be stressed out about, oh man, I just spent all this money on get my body done, but now I got to struggle on my bills. Which we all go through it. We all have our whatever differences that we have to work out. But that's just my advice. That's just my opinion on things. So without further ado, because I'm not gonna make this video any longer, I'm tired, I'm ready to go to sleep. Like I said, my back is hurting, so I just want to take me a nice hot shower, probably put on my faja tonight, and go to sleep because I told you my back is hurting. So let's see if I can show y'all my body. No, I did not get my breasts done. Okay, these breasts are natural. All right. So let's see. Can I get this? All right. So, oh, so you see my body, my side from the side, from the back. Oh, just so y'all know, it is back there and it jiggles. From the other side, and then from the front. Okay, so as you notice, put this down a little bit so you can see. I didn't get no tummy tuck. I got a little, I don't know what this is. My stomach just, it has this little knot right here. So I don't know if she did that when she did my lipo just to make it look like I got abs, or maybe because I had my stomach was hanging over a little bit at the bottom. So this is what's left, and I'll be massaging it, but it doesn't really do anything. So you can kind of see it on the side. But then my friend told me that it looks like I got some abs here. So this is where I feel a lot of, well, I was feeling a lot of little whatever here, but not anymore. And then here, I don't know, it's still bruised here, but it doesn't hurt as much. It's not as hard. And then this is where I feel like the most of that burning sensation, and there's a little bit of the swelling here. You can see still got some swelling there and there, and then I feel the burning sensation here, and then here it's a little bit, like there's nothing there. There's no swelling, nothing. So I'm hoping this side gets that way too. You see how it's a little squishy, and I feel some things here, but then here there's nothing. So that's pretty much me and my little body. And you see how my hips are gone, but it's okay. But I had a little hips here. They were, a little more rounded, but they're gone. But it's okay. I still feel like I look good with what Dr. gave. So thank you guys for tuning in. This is your girl, Artina the Diva. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit the little bell thing so you can know when I post or whatever, if you want to be notified when I post a video. Thank you guys so very much for supporting me and watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. Little video of me with my little bit of followings, but I do still appreciate you guys watching. And without further ado, I'm gonna end this video. Stay blessed. Don't forget, love yourself. Love yourself no matter what, even if it kills you. Not literally, but you know what I mean. And this surgery is not about impressing anybody. It's just about loving you, and when you look in the mirror, liking what you see. So thank you guys so much for, wait, you just sticking in with me through my journey. And like I said, I'm gonna bring more content. I'm gonna try to start posting a little more different stuff like that so you can see, me and, kind of like make a decision on whether the doctor is good for you or whatever, whatever. But like I said, I don't have no complaints about Dr. Bello at all. And if you want to know what I think about the recovery house and different stuff like that, go back and watch my previous video. So ask me a question down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is Martina the Diva. God bless.